Okay, we are recording. This is our very first digital career in real estate night, and we have the lovely Michelle Traweek. She is the associate broker and instructor out of Birmingham, and she's going to walk us through what it looks like to start a career in real estate. So thank you, Michelle. We appreciate you joining us.
Great, thank you, Katie. I'm so excited to be here and share with you guys in Montgomery of what a career in real estate looks like and what it's going to take for you guys in a very short 4 weeks once you get into class, what that looks like for you and kind of walk you through that first 6 months or so. So Katie has our slides. So Katie, if you can take us to the next slide. So you guys, the Career Academy is the school that I work for. So I'm housed in the Keller Williams office in Birmingham, just like Katie is in the Keller Williams office in Montgomery. But the school name is Career Academy for Real Estate. And the Real Estate Commission there in Montgomery mandates what classes we have to take and what we have to do in order to sit for our real estate exam. So a day in the life of changing careers as to real estate is that we have found a product we call a blended class. The blended class is really about taking your 60 hours that the state says you have to have, and we divide that up. So we have 30 hours online, we have 30 hours of an in-classroom, or what used to be in-classroom. Now, May 4th, we will be doing a virtual classroom with me as your instructor for 30 hours, and then you have 30 hours online at your own pace, so to speak. So that's why we call it a blended class with online homework. So our first in-person review or learning of instruction is going to be via Zoom. That class will start May 4th. It will include all 60 hours that you need, 30 hours with virtual online with me, and 30 hours online at your own pace. So that's a 4-week class beginning Monday, May 4th, and we meet Mondays and Thursdays from 6 to 10. Now, typically, I can have us out of there by about 9:30, 9:45-ish, kind of depending on what kind of content and how much we're covering that evening, what kind of participation we have. But we're typically out of there between 9:30-ish, 9:45-ish. The good thing is that it's going to be virtual, and guess what? You'll be at home, so it's not like any of us are having to drive anywhere, and I'm not having to drive an hour and a half back from Montgomery to get to Birmingham. So this is going to be the best of both worlds for all of us, but that's Monday and Thursday every week for 4 weeks. So Katie, if you can take us to the next slide. So here is the link. So what I would like for you guys to do is that when you get to the next slide, I have my contact info. My contact info is also at the bottom of the screen. You have Katie's contact info from her email and her Facebook page, but the link is http:// it's bit.ly/new career in real estate. Because the link to my page on Career Academy is super long, so we shortened it by bit.ly/new career in real estate. That will take you directly to my page to register for the May 4th class. So again, that class is 30 hours online and 30 hours of classroom with live instructions via Zoom for 4 weeks. So Katie, take us to the next one. So again, class is 4 weeks, Monday through Thursday, 6 to 10. Once we end that class on the 4th week, we will have a review night. So we actually do 4 weeks plus 1 night. So sometimes it kind of lingers on one more piece of a week. But I offer you guys a review night. It's not mandatory, but it is a practice exam, so that you guys can have an idea of what taking an exam on a state level looks like in real estate. After my practice exam, then you will have to take a class exam. You have to pass the class exam with a minimum of an 80 score. So there's 100 questions. You get 3.5 hours to take the exam, but you have to make a minimum of an 80 in order for us to pass you out of the class and release you to the state for them to send you the link to the state exam. Once you pass our class with an 80 minimum, then you're allowed to take the state exam. You go and sit for the state exam. It's 145 questions, 3.5-hour time limit, and you have to make a minimum of a 70 to pass the state exam. So, you know, we always kid around and say, no one's ever going to ask you what you made on the state exam. You have to make a 70. You just have to make that 70 to pass. We always hope that we prepare you to make a better grade, but a 70 is the minimum for the state exam. Okay, Katie? So if you will text me your information, Katie or myself, either one, if you could text either one of us, we will email you this link. So you don't have to memorize the link or worry that you didn't write it down. We will email you the link so that you guys have that to register for class. So the class starts May 4th. You're going to pass your exam by the end of May, 1st of June, you're going to pass your class exam. Then immediately after that, we're going to encourage you to take your state exam. After you pass your state exam, we anticipate that will be sometime in June. Your first 90 days, state rule, you have 90 days to assign yourself with the brokerage. So in that first 90 days, you will come back and meet with Katie and interview to be an agent candidate for the Keller Williams Montgomery office. So once you assign yourself with a brokerage, you will send that application from the state examiner into the real estate commission with a check for $235 plus your fee for your fingerprinting. You'll send that into the real estate commission. The real estate commission does a federal FBI background check. So they do a background check. They check your references. They make sure you have all the credentials, that you're, you know, the right age, that you have, that you're a U.S. citizen, or you have the right credentials to be working in the U.S., that you have no felonies against you. There's a little bit of a process to it, so it takes about 7 to 10 business days. Then Katie will get your license back via email from the real estate commission. Once she receives your license, you have 6 months to get your, if you activate your license, you have 6 months to complete a 30-hour post-license class. So we also offer this post-license class. We can do it online or live via Zoom. And I kind of kid around and say the 60 hours is where we teach you how to pass the exam. The 30 hours is where we teach you how to make money. So those are the best 30 hours. It's short, it's condensed, it's fun, and it's interactive in order to learn how to use your real estate license. But the state mandates that you have to have a 30-hour post-license class within the first 6 months of gaining your license so that you can learn what you're supposed to do, how to use the rules in order to make money of what you learned in the beginning. Okay, Katie? So you join Katie's office, you have an active license, you're in the process of taking your 30 hours of your post license, and now this is where we start building up our business. So yes, we are in the real estate business. We make great money. We have great careers. I've been doing this for 21 years, but it costs us. It's like owning any other business. It is something that we have to invest. So once you get your license back, you have to join the multiple listing service in Montgomery. So that's going to be probably, well, yours is together. Mine in Birmingham is separate. So this slideshow is kind of for both, but it's going to be about anywhere from $1,100 to $1,200 for the year for you, and it's going to be prorated. So yours is going to be in June. I think we figured out that was going to be about $1,075 in June. But that's the good thing about that is you pay for class, which is $445 by May 4th. Then you're going to pay the $235 sometime in June when you pass your test. And then about the time your next paycheck would hit from your full-time job, assuming that you're still working full-time, then you would have the money to pay for then your multiple listing service and your state and local boards. Okay, Katie? Other fees that come into play when you have a real estate license is you have to join Keller Williams. So when you join Keller Williams, I think I didn't change the slide. It's a $100 admin fee for Montgomery. Mine in Birmingham is $75, but we have a much larger pool and competitive market. So the Montgomery fee is $100 to join the Montgomery office, and then $55 per month plus your printing to stay in your Montgomery office. Now the $55 covers your E&O insurance, your technology. With Keller Williams, we give you everything you need for your database system, your contact management system, your own website, your personally branded app. We give you all the live training and things that you need to grow your business. So those are all included in the $55 per month. And there's always, of course, other add-ons, just like anything else. You can always spend, but we give you the basics of what you need to grow your business and start out at $55 a month. And after that, you're going to have then your cards. You have your business cards. You want to get business cards. And, you know, you can have super simple business cards for $50. You can have elaborate, rounded corners, round, square, you know, both sides, magnetic, whatever. They can get as expensive as you want. So, but the minimum cards is usually about $50. And then you also have to buy yard signs and directionals, because when you get your first listing, once we teach you what you're doing, when you get that first listing, you need a sign to put in the yard. So I typically buy my signs by bulk. So I'll buy anywhere from 10 to 12 signs at a time. They run anywhere from about $12 to $15 a piece. Some are more, some are less. So we just put that as a round number of approximately $250. So sometimes you can find some places that will do them only single-sided, but that's always just bank on about $250 for your bulk. So all of that together, what's it going to cost me to do this? Because all I've heard you say is spend, spend, spend. So basically, you're going to start your own business for approximately $2,200. So there's not much that you can get into that you're going to start a business within a business with guidance and systems and models for less than $2,500. So the good thing is that the $2,500 is not due today. It's not all due at one time. And this next slide, Katie, if you can take us. So this really kind of breaks it down for you. So this here takes it down to where you can look at how you could make a plan to make this work. So if you have the $445, we take that's a one-time payment. We don't break that up into payments. We don't allow people to pay later. You have to pay up front. That needs to be paid by May 1st. Class starts on May 4th. But with the $445, you get the blended class, the online portion, the live instructor portion, the review night, and we have our own book. And the owner of our company at Career Academy has written our own manual to get you to pass the test. So if you register by May 1st, we have time to mail that to you so that you have it for the first night of class on May 4th. So that's why we are trying to make people register by May 1st so that we have time to mail you your exam book. So $445 per class. Then you're going to have to come through class. That takes a month. So sometimes in June, you'll be able to activate your license and do your fingerprinting. Then by the time that comes back, it's probably going to be closer to July. So in July, you would then join the Multiple Listing Service and Association. And then once you join that, cards and signs can wait another 30 days if they needed to. You can always print cards online in a small bulk till you get your cards and you start growing your business a little bit. And you have your virtual card on your cell phone, which is your app, which we give you for the $55 a month. So again, this kind of, it starts your own business, but I broke it down so that people do not get tied up into how much money it costs, so that you can kind of see more of it's a 3-month plan that we create to help you grow your business and start a business within a business, is how we say it here at Keller Williams. So you start growing your own business within our business of our business model as a franchise of Keller Williams. Okay, Katie? So again, what is the day in the life of a new career going to look like with us? So we're going to teach you how to grow your business through coaching, training, technology, social media. We have varied ways of all kinds of things that will help you start to grow your business as a career in real estate. You walk out equipped with the cutting edge technology and a worldwide brand when you're affiliated with us here at Keller Williams. you're going to be asked to interview with Katie and join the largest and fastest growing real estate company in the world. So Keller Williams is on the cutting edge of everything we're doing. We have really ramped up our technology. It's kind of a joke within our model right now that we are a technology company and we happen to be selling real estate. So we are doing great things in the strides of real estate in today's day and age. The example is we're teaching real estate classes via Zoom. So if you have any questions, here's my name and number. So my number is 205-276-9037. And again, my name is Michelle Traweek. I'm in the Birmingham office, but I'm happy to answer any questions. I've been teaching now for about 3.5 years. So I teach about 5 to 6 of these classes a year. So about every other month, I'm teaching a pre-licensed class. And when it's only, evolving over every 4 weeks, it's easy to rotate a lot of people through several classes. And we find that it being condensed in those 4 weeks gives you a great opportunity to retain the information. So you have a shorter time frame, because if you ask me what you said to me 8 weeks ago, which is what a real live class takes, about 8 weeks to finish, I cannot remember what you told me 8 weeks ago. But I might remember what you told me a month ago if I'm constantly hearing it through the online portal and through a virtual instructor on the other side of the computer 2 nights a week. So we hope that you join us. Give us a call if you have any questions. And if Katie can't answer the questions about class, she'll pop you over to me, and I'm happy to answer any of those anytime you need any assistance. So,
Yes, for sure. Career Academy is a great partner with Keller Williams, and we have sister market centers in Birmingham, and KW is a huge family. And so Michelle and I will be in conversation about, anything you connect us with. If you have a question about the Montgomery office, she'll shoot you my way, and then I'll pass you back to her if you call me with a question that is directed at the pre-licensed program. This didn't exist. This blended concept did not exist when I got my real estate license, and I really wish that it did, because the concept of 2 learning styles compiled together and being on a complementary time frame, it does let you go ahead and get started and retain the information, pass the test. It's all positives. I really, the students that have taken it just here in our office before COVID, everyone is super complimentary of the program. And so we're excited to be able to bring that to you guys. And now we're doing Zoom and the online, and we will continue this relationship. If you have a question about what it looks like to join Keller Williams further and you want a one-on-one consultation, feel free to reach out to me. My name is Katie Woodard, and I'm the team leader here at KW Montgomery. My phone number is 334-530-0509, and you can email me at my first name, last name, Katiewoodard@kw.com. I will put that in the info when I share this on our YouTube page and on the social media. And then Michelle, I'm going to add your link to your class registration as well as your contact information as well. We are here to help you, and we are thankful that you took a moment to watch this video, and we look forward to speaking with you about starting your career in real estate.
Absolutely. Bye. You guys have a great day.
Right. Let's see.
Thank y'all so much.